Hey guys, it's Amber. Long time no see and long time no project. So today I want to let you guys know we are doing a project. I kind of felt inspired to get this stamp set, the Sorry for Everything, because of the For the Loss of Your Furry Friend. I've had quite a few friends in the past month or so who've lost their animals, dogs, cats, animals they were close to, just either passed away unexpectedly or expectedly after illnesses, and I want to send them cards, and so I got this set so that I can do that. This has other good sentiments in it as well. It's a totally sentiment stamp set called Sorry for Everything, but this is the one I bought it for the Loss of Your Furry Friend. And we're going to combine it with Ribbon of Courage, which is a stamp set that was designed by one of our consultants. And obviously you can use it for cancer ribbons or support ribbons or anything, but it also has some good sayings that you can use anytime. We're actually going to just be using the heart today. Okay, so I'm going to just get started. I hope that's okay. We'll get going. Okay, so we are going to start with a piece of, if I can get it, Whisper White cardstock. This piece has been cut at 5 1/4 by 4. Okay, it's going to fit on the front of a standard card. That's interesting. It looks serrated. I don't know why it looks serrated. That's weird. Okay, anyway, moving on. We're going to be using the Big Sorry from the stamp set with Island Indigo. Okay. And if you can't tell, it's in the Regals collection. I did that with all of mine so I knew which collection they went with because I get confused sometimes. I can't talk. I got a whole bunch of new colors this last week, so I had to go through and label everything and mark them all in my catalog because I accidentally got a double because I wasn't in my craft room when I got my order. So yeah, so we're going to put this Sorry up in the top right on here. Now this is a clear mount stamp, okay? It's not photopolymers, you can't see through it. I want to remind you, when you do your stamps, just kind of push down on them. Don't smash down on them, and don't rock them, especially with the clear mount because they do have harsh edges sometimes, which you can cut down, but I have not. Okay, so we are done with Island Indigo. Okay, so I'm just going to move that stamp out of the way. Next, we're going to use our heart, which is also a clear mount stamp. In the catalog, they say you can get, usually the ones that have this also have the wood set. So you can get wood or clear mount. We are using Pink Pirouette. It's just really light on here to see, but this is one of our, oh no, it's not one of our new ones. I thought I was using Powder Pink, but it's Pink Pirouette. That's okay. It's still fine. Okay, Pink Pirouette. It's in the Subtles catalog, or category. Okay, and now we're going to create kind of a background on here around our Sorry, okay? So just kind of, I'm going to kind of alternate which direction I put the heart. I just want it to look, to kind of fill in the blank spaces around my Sorry, if that makes sense. And if you'll notice, when I put the ink on, I just tap, 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 okay? You don't have to do any extra shoving or rolling it around or anything. Just tap, 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 tap. Okay? And let's see, I need a couple over here. And one kind of down here. Okay, now we are done with Pink Pirouette. I'm going to move that to the side. Oof! I'm going to do that to the side, but it's going to bounce back into frame. Okay, I'm going to move this over for just a second, and I'm going to grab a piece, maybe, a piece of Whisper White scrap, and I'm going to stamp the For the Loss of Your Furry Friend on it in basic black. I was going to do it in Island Indigo, but I really like the look of the basic black with it. Okay, now this stamp pad's a little bit different than the other ones, but you still want to just tap, tap, tap. The basic black and basic gray with the archival, they are a different type of stamp pad because they have the archival ink, but they just work just the same. I just like to, when I stamp with it, hold it down just a second longer to make it, to help it absorb. Because it is archival, it does stay wet just a little bit longer. So for the loss of your furry friend, there's that. Okay. Probably gonna see my hair in a second. There we go. Okay. While I have this out, I'm going to grab my Big Shot. Maybe. Okay, I'm trying to keep everything in frame so you can see it. So let's see. Okay, here's my Big Shot. They did a whole bunch of renos on our house last week, and there is dust everywhere, so I apologize. Let me show you the stitch shape framelits. I'm actually going to be using a couple of ovals, but they come with ovals and circles and squares, okay? So I like the stitch shapes because you do get the 3 different shapes. I mean, we do have the layering circles, which I have. We also have layering ovals and layering squares. But if you're trying to pick one to start with, stitched shapes is a good one because you do get the 3 different shapes, okay? So this is just our regular plate on our Big Shot. Sorry, regular plate, and then with the 2 sandwich plates. I'm gonna put the For the Loss of Your Furry Friend on here. And I'm gonna take one of my ovals. This is the second to largest oval. And I'm gonna put this on here over the For the Loss of Your Furry Friend. And close the sandwich. And rotate it through. Sorry if everything's shaking. It always makes the table shake. Okay, so that I'm done with that. There's my scrap. Okay, I'm just gonna pop this out. I'm just gonna push back to pop it out. Okay, so there is that. Now I'm gonna use the next size up oval, and I'm going to use it on a piece of Island Indigo. Okay, I'm going to put this right here. And also everything is the same because we're using the same thing, same original plate, sandwich plates. I need new plates. Mine are kind of not happy, but they still work. That is normal wear and tear, by the way. If you have a Big Shot, your plates will warp. They'll end up with stuff just shoved in them because of how much you use it, but it's normal. Okay, and then pop that out of there. So there's that. I'm going to put that out of the way, and we are done with our Big Shot. Okay, so now we've got our that, and we've got our that. I can't talk. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut, this is some of our new ribbon. I know I have shown you the Delightful Daffodil one. Delightful Daffodil. This is our double stitch ribbon in, or Daffodil Delight, not Delightful Daffodil. This is Blushing Bride, okay? And I'm actually going to cut a piece that is just a little bit longer than my card right here, okay? Okay. And I'm going to cut another piece that's about 4 inches while I have it out. I don't want to forget doing that. Or forget to do that. Okay, so we're going to do our cheater method. Cheater, pumpkin eater. Okay, with some tape. I'm going to take this piece that I put across here and I'm going to fold it to the back. And I want to make that even on both sides. And put a couple pieces of tape right here. And right here. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to start assembling some stuff and then we're going to do one more thing with this. Okay, so this is a piece of Island Indigo cardstock. It is cut at 8.5 by 5.5, and I have scored it in the middle at 4 1/4. Now, when you score a card, you want to always fold it with the away from the valley side. Okay, so you see one side has like a mountain and one side has a valley. You're gonna fold, the mountain side will be on the inside and the valley side will be on the outside. I hope that makes sense. That way it'll keep you from getting any weird creases, okay? I've cut a piece of Whisper White. that is another piece that's the same size as this one, the 4 inches by 5 1/4. I'm going to put this on the inside. Since Island Indigo is kind of a dark color, I want to make sure that I have room to write my sentiments to my friends. That they don't have to squint to read it against the dark color. So I'm just going to kind of center this in here. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to take this piece. I'm using my snail adhesive, by the way, and put some snail. I do like to run the snail a little bit over the ribbon when I'm doing something with ribbon to help it stick down a little bit better. Okay. I'll take this and center it on the front. I turn it over so I can push really hard without hurting anything. Okay. I'm going to take this. I'm going to use the snail and attach the little oval to the big oval. Right here. Okay. And turned over, swish again. Okay, I'm going to, Molly, you can't be on the table. Sorry guys, story of my life. Okay, I'm gonna need my snips. Okay, I'm gonna take this piece that I cut that's about 4 inches and I'm gonna tie it over here. I'm just gonna tie it once into a little knot, okay? Right there into a little knot, and then I'm gonna cut these bad boys down at an angle. Okay, so you got like a little tie there. Then we're going to take our image that was cut by our Big Shot. We're going to put some dimensionals on the back. Now because of where I'm putting this, I'm going to put 2 kind of on the top of it and then 3 along the bottom so that I can run the ribbon kind of in between them. Okay. I'm excited to have these cards on hand just because, like I said, you know, I've had friends who've lost their animals. One of the kittens we adopted out last year, my friend adopted, and about a month ago it got run over by a car, and it hurt me, it hurt her, the family, her kids were devastated, and I want to be able to send cards to these people because these animals are like our family. And I'm getting sad now. So this is our card. This is my test one I made earlier. Hope you guys like my video. Just so you know, we're close to 500 subscribers. When I hit 500 subscribers, I'm going to do a big giveaway. I got a lot of retired stuff and fun stuff to give away. So I'm going to do a big giveaway when we hit 500 subscribers. We are so close. So if this is your first time visiting and you're not a subscriber, make sure you hit the big red subscribe button. It's either over here or down here. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And I will see you guys all on Friday on my Facebook channel, facebook.com/thejamandStamper, for my live video at 11 a.m. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye, guys.